You obviously want the best price when it comes to selling gold or silver bullion. You might be sitting on a big gain and want to take advantage of it. Or perhaps you need some cash for a major life event. Or maybe you just inherited some gold or silver. Or maybe you're just cleaning out the old jewelry box. Whatever your case may be, this video is designed to help you make the selling process as smooth and profitable as possible. Now, before you sell your precious metals, you should take in consideration the following topics: using the easiest and safest method, selling precious metals, where to sell and where not to sell, selling different forms of bullion, coins, bars, jewelry, or scrap metal, and most importantly, getting a fair deal. Now, before we discuss some of those topics that we just mentioned, we need to know what kind of bullion do you plan on selling. And at any given time, some gold and silver products are more valuable or greater in demand. The resale value of an item depends on factors such as whether it is gold or silver, a coin or bar, and a government or private mint product. Bullion that commands a higher premium upfront will usually fetch a higher resale price. Though it does depend on demand, buying the most popular products will ensure that you have a strong resale ability. Selling gold and silver bars. Resale value of gold and silver bars is generally high, especially if they have been stored in professional vaults. The strongest resale value is found in gold bars produced by the most reputable mints and refineries. A mint seal and serial number are often included on these bars to facilitate identification and certification. When it comes to buying and selling these bars, there is little risk involved. Selling gold and silver coins. For resale, gold and silver coins generally hold their value well. In general, sovereign government coins sell for the highest resale prices since they are government-backed and guaranteed purity and content. The resale value of coins is usually higher than that of rounds or bars. There is almost always a buyer for coins because the retail market for coins is typically larger than for bars or jewelry. Selling scrap metal. Scrap metal resale prices are much lower than investment-grade products. Scrap metals must be melted down and then fabricated into a form that investors or industrial users can use. Scrap metal isn't usually purchased by bullion dealers. Scrap metal can be sold to refineries or pawn shops. Selling gold and silver jewelry. Now, a lot depends on whether you sell bullion jewelry or custom jewelry. A gold-only piece of jewelry is known as a gold bullion piece. There are some 22-karat pieces that contain an alloy to increase their strength, but they are otherwise pure gold. This signals to buyers that if they want an adornment, that they will also have resale value tied to the price of gold, then they want to buy bullion jewelry. Custom jewelry, on the other hand, usually does not contain gold or silver, and in some cases does not contain any at all. Custom jewelry can be very valuable, but resale is usually not as valuable because the value is more subjective, and two, the retail markup was very high at the time of purchase. Now, how much are you selling? In the case of large lots, dealers may offer higher buyback premiums, or if a specific product is in short supply at the time of the sale. Most bullion dealers will offer about 95% of the spot price, but this can be varied depending on market conditions. If the supply is tight and the demand is high, you may be able to get a higher price. And if the supply is ample and the demand is low, you may get a lower price. There is a lower buyback price for bullion jewelry since more advanced design and fabrication went into it. If the custom jewelry is made from precious metals, remember that its actually precious metals content may be low, so its value will be determined by how much gold is actually contains. Next up, where to sell your gold and silver. The majority of gold and silver bullion is sold to an online dealer or a local coin shop. Online selling of gold and silver bullion. Due to their low operating expenses, online dealers may be able to offer the best prices when selling precious metals. Selling your gold and silver near you. You can sell your gold and silver at a local coin shop if you live near one. A local coin shop has the advantage of providing cash more quickly. Since their expenses are higher, they may not be able to offer the best price. It may also be difficult for a small shop to handle large buyback orders. Taking a significant amount of gold or silver into a coin shop makes you vulnerable to burglary or assault, especially if you have a large amount. In this case, security and privacy may be important considerations. Where not to sell your gold and silver. There are a couple places that I would avoid. Starting with your local pawn shop. Your last option should be a pawn shop, since they offer the lowest return. There is a possibility that they may not even know what a certain coin or bar is actually worth on the market. Negotiation is usually possible, but you almost receive less than a reputable bullion dealer would. Second off, in my opinion, eBay. Buyers on eBay typically won't offer as high as a price as a bullion dealer. This is because there's more uncertainty in a market like eBay. You also risk fraudulent procedures or products. I hope that video was informative and that you now have a better understanding of how to sell your precious metals. Hopefully you are not planning on selling any gold or silver in the near future, as I think the metals are about to shine as we are encountering some economic turmoil. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.